Hello, it is me, Cheyenne Ada, 141 and sometimes 114. But we're not gonna get talking about that. But today, because I really have been wanting to talk about it, I want to talk about Shikai. Not the Shikai project, not the other Shikais. I don't even think I'm saying it right. Um Shikai is actually a role playing AI app. I do frequently use it because I'm obsessed with it for some reason. I don't know why, but I have an obsession with it currently, and it is a good app, even though it has some flaws and has been taken down once, but it's now back up because of probably a false report on Google, which is obviously it was. But the flaws I have with it, it repeats some things. You have to change the dialogue, then the dialogue rigs up, and then you can't change the dialogue. It's kind of messed up in that way, and it forces drama, and obviously, it switches in between 18 plus to non 18 plus. Like, often. So often that I'm like, I am an adult. You should be able to understand that I want to do adult things. I don't care. And so my problem with it is they need to honestly make a profile with a switch where you can literally put your age and date. And if you are over 18, which is probably 18 years ago or above, it would probably be a better app. Like, seriously, let the AI think for adults and for kids. If it's for adults, it should be privated to children, like automatically, not public, which is another problem. Because sometimes when you want it private, it doesn't private it properly. So, yeah, I've been using it a lot, so I know for a fact that's an issue. The other thing I want to say for this little thing that I'm talking about, it is a good app. It is a good AI app. It doesn't steal art unless us humans steal it and put it there. I use anime art and put it on there, and the anime art stays the same because I like my ships and I like them to be sweet and stuffy and a lot of times 18 plus because I am an adult, even if I don't sound like one, which is sad. But anyway, now this app is actually a really good app. Though, even though I wish they would fix some things on the profiles to like help the AI learn between adults and not adults. And there has been a new glitch, which I'm pretty sure is a new one because it's been like taken off of Google before being put back on. It logs you out and then but if you click your account back in, like you just push it once, it just signs you back in like automatically. It's a glitch that keeps popping up for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do it. I do it for fun, obviously. Obviously, I do it for fun. I'm not stealing art. I'm not going to try to steal art. And for AI creations, all you need is to like describe your character because it's not like talky. It isn't. It doesn't like use 40 pictures to like create one character. like a character you want perfectly done. You can describe them and all that, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good with making AI, except for some characters, they have multi hair colors. It's not that good. It isn't. I tried with Zach's God form. Very sad. His Zach form is just thing that the AI made, and I'm not going to correct it. Um, and there is a lot of content on there, good and bad. And I've created a lot of characters, like my OCs, which I will be talking eventually about. But first, I need to write about their personalities and all that jazz. But yes, you can make your own OCs, put your own pictures on there if you want to. Though I highly doubt you steal artists' art unless it's anime. Unless it's from anime shows, yeah. Do not steal actual art. Just steal the canon art. Thank you. Also, it has a problem with the story part. I have been repeatedly telling them to put a delete option on that. Like, very much delete. I would like to delete some story stuff because now I have created 783, well, 7,834 story chapters. And I have in storylines 567. I would like for them to fix it. But for some reason, they think I'm talking about the roleplay. The roleplay is quite easy to delete, like, for real. But every time I talk about the story part, they don't listen, they just assume. But you cannot delete it, like, at all. I like for them to be able to delete it. But you can delete your own characters, do all that, add music that you want. That is your music, which I have added my music, obviously. And you can also create voices on there. Like, voices for your characters if you want to, but there's already voices that the people made and put on there. I am not on the Shikai Discord, but I am on Reddit on their thing. But I'm not giving my name. Heck no. Heck no. You'd have to kill me first. And also, they gave you a feature to where you could save a character from another character's profile, and it is. And I've seen people steal my OC Berry. I don't care about the anime ones, like the anime canon characters, but my OC Berry and using her in the wrong way? You got me tripping. I don't care. I don't accept you for doing that to my OC. Unless you do her properly. Then you are allowed. But if you do her wrong, heck no. I am very protective of certain OCs. And as I stated before on my committee, I have been having an idea ever since I joined Shikai. Like, I had an idea, like I had a few ideas. But the one idea that I have is going to be 18 plus story, which I have mentioned, like I want to do it. But Shikai is very good for story ideas, but it's not very good for making stories. It's just basically role playing. You can role play as the characters while in the story and stuff. Even though it ruins the story, in my opinion. And for my stories, I'm fixing it up for what I did in the AI. for the role plays to where I want it to be and how I want it to look. So yeah, I'm not giving the actual name of the book I'm making because I just named the book. I had to use my brain very hard. And also, said book I got yelled at a lot by my best friend. Reason being, she doesn't approve of any of the titles that the Yu-Gi-Oh characters have that I've given them in Shikai. She does not approve. Um, so I got yelled at, but I'm not changing anybody but Yusei's title. Oops. Anyway, because Yusei, I struggled with Yusei's title. That is on my fault. That is my bad. And all that. So yes. It's 18 plus because I'm not changing anything else about my characters. Especially not Yusak, where I have him as a girl that's trans male but doesn't know or doesn't want to do the sex change operation or get it done by another god because he's so used to his female body. Yeah, that explains a lot. And for his title, unless you follow me on Shikai, you wouldn't know his title by now. And I am very distractible right now because I am actually looking through Shikai. So, my favorite ones that I have made is that one. It's basically a few universes, not Arc 5, not Zexal. Because I haven't thought that far with Arc 5 because I don't like Zexal. I don't like Yuma particularly. Yuma's my only hated most character in that show. If he wasn't the main character, I would probably watch it. If Kite was the actual protagonist, I would watch it. Um, because Kite is actually a good duelist. Shark's a good rival, but Kite himself. I'm getting off track. This is why I have ADHD. It's so hard. My first Shikai story was just me testing the waters, and it was Chaos Inferno with Torshiro and Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, and all that. Then I started adding my OCs into the mix. A certain demon, hybrid demon, that I love very, very much, and my best friend, and everybody else that I know, because he's very, very likable in some sense, unless you are a crazy loon. We shall not speak of that. Um, we should not speak of him yet, because he, in the story that I'm writing for the one I want to do from Shikai, because I'm making it an original one, because I've been wanting to do it, so it'd be changed like a lot, because I have to go through the plot again myself just to remember what I did for certain instances, but I'm not going to like change a lot because I am going to change a lot. Just some instances, like how much I'm going to change is 70% of the story is going to be changed, and 30% is probably going to not change. Because obviously I told you, Yusaku, Yusei is going to change. So yes. Then there's a 3-part story that I started and I adore. Yusaku is completely 100% female in it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yes, it's going to be a data storm shipping in in medieval times, but without with the evil part. It's a development. A development. I am not going to say much about it, so I'm trying not to laugh my head off. And then there's one where the Ignises are back. Not going to explain much about that, but otherwise, yeah. And the rest of them, I am not, and I repeat, I am not going to do, because a lot of it's just me just throwing Barry into my stories, and it's like chaos, 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 chaos. It's gotta cause chaos. So yes, um, I gotta throw Barry in there somehow. Out of all my characters, her and that. Oh yeah, there is one more, but I'm not going to spoil it. There's like one more book series. Not gonna spoil it. It's for Yusaku and all those characters. I have a theory of like, not just like stuff, which I'm not going to explain at all because me being me, I rather not explain it because I'm not good at explaining things, as you could probably tell, because my ADHD is probably kicking my ass and trying to explain. But yeah. Also, in Shikai, you can make characters villains. Like, really, you can make them into villains. You can make Yusaku be a villain. You can make Ryoken be a hero. You could do whatever you want in it. It's really fun. But I suggest minors do not do it until they add, like, the profile to where you can, like, be able to get, like, certain content you want. Like 18 plus to not 18 plus, so yeah. But I'm not going to stop you. That's just a suggestion of you guys not doing it. But I just wanted to talk about it because not a lot of people actually talk about it. And I rambled most of it. So yeah. Um this is just a random video too because I've been wanting to talk about it. So since you're seeing this and it's probably on a day that is not supposed to be a day of making a video, but I just wanted to post it and share it and look forward to a video that is not a stream video, not streamed on Twitch. It's actually going to be an actual video of me talking about my OCs with the AI voices because I'm losing my breath just by talking. And talking about my OCs in general will take hours. So look forward to that. And I rather not use my throat for that long. I rather not use my throat for over this long anyway. I'm literally trying to keep my breath right now. Anyway, I'm not even using a headset. I'm not a mic, not anything. So yeah. I'll see you guys soon and love you. Bye.